Yo, what's up, Daniel? How you doing, buddy? Ready to take on the Braves here?
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the Sandiego Padres. Hi, folks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Ronald Acuna Jr. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound in this one, Darvish. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Digging in, Michael Harris. The wind and the pitch. That one finds the zone, and we are underway in game one of the series. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Steps on first for the out. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And a big factor for them in recent games, Michael Harris.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singy, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Just missed. Two out, space is empty. That one finds the zone. 3-1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
2 outs. Pitch misses. Now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one misses. And now 3-0. Austin Riley waiting for a turn at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And he walked him.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Austin Riley, the next to hit, takes ball one. That's a strike, and a count 1-1. 2 on, 2 outs. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slope right there. Threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Kim fires over to first. Out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. Today's starting pitcher, Max Fried.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, I'm taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Luis Arraez stands in. As the lefty gets to work. Fried, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a sinker, and he works in a slider. The 0-1. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And now the lefty. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
And now it's going to be Eggy Rosario late on that fastball. And the lefty with the 0-1. Arraez aboard here at first with nobody out. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. Once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, Adam Ford.
Fernando Tatis Jr. now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Tatis waits. Got him. 2 gone.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff pouring in on his hands.
And now it's Manny Machado. Wouldn't chase that time.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss. And the count is 3-1.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
The lefty to 1-0. This to third, Riley. Sends it across to first, and that's the inning. Padres leave a pair. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Petco Park. And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. There's a strike. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
To third. 1 up, 1 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, bases empty.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
Kicks and fires.
Inside, ball 1.
Got it by him for the K.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Braves go down quickly here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in for Sandiego. Jurickson Profile. Free back to work. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Kicks and deals. Right through there for a strike. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So up next, Ha-Sung Kim. Pulls that one foul. No score here in the second. Next pitch downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And it skips into dirt. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
1 down, base is empty. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And that one fouled off. Nice curveball for a strike. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right. And the right-hander back to work. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
And a lunging grab.
All right, kind of lost his balance at the end there and gave us a little flare, but that was a really nice job tracking it down, and that thing was sinking fast. If it gets by him, it was going to roll for a while.
And now Michael Harris. There's a strike. Harris measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And that's going to get into the corner.
Back-to-back base hits. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Man at second. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
2-0.
That's a little bit low.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Kelnick, the runner at second with one away. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Count is 3-2.
And there's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for out there.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swung on, belted. That one's back. And that ball is out of here. So he goes yard to left. His 24th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Here's Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Strike 2.
0-2.
Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Orlando Arcia. First time up, he grounded to third. That's a strike. 0-1. That's a laser base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
On the ground, right side. On to Kim, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Jose Azocar. That's inside, and that's ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Up and in, and a count 2-1.
1 strike.
Foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Kelnick calls it in, and there's 1 away.
The first baseman, number 4.
So the Sandiego batting order turns over, and here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Out, number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Eggy Rosario. Bounce to the left side. A sliding stop. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. 3 up, 3 down for Sandiego. They're down 4-0. Adam Duvall. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game.
Well struck left field. And it's off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out fine. Lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So man aboard. Here's Sean Murphy. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one finds the zone. And it's 0-1. Up the middle. Rosario to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
The 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And a foul ball. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That one hammered center field. Merrill ranging back. He brought it back.
Almost a 2-run homer right there, but an excellent job getting up, reaching up, and bringing it back. Heartbreaker for the batter.
And at first, Ronald Acuna Jr. will hit next. That one finds the zone. 0-1. On the ground to third, into the outfield, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Next pitch is outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That one at the knees for a strike. 2 outs. And they'll do it again. Another 1-2. Kim. They get the force, That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the lead is now 5-0. Back here in San Diego, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Fernando Tatis Jr. Here comes the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the skirts.
Now Machado up here.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew. And
Tatis runs, pitching for a strike. Throw, save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Fried throws over. Tatis dives back in. Tatis leads off second with nobody out. Next pitch misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Base knock right field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way down the line. You know, hitters, it takes so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Next to hit, Kyle Higashioka. And first offering is fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Wouldn't chase that time. At the belt and fires. Inside, almost got him. Runners on the corners, no outs. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And that one is lifted in the air, and Acuna able to make the grab. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim, thought looking his first time up. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And he deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. Outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And here it comes. And that one upstairs. And another ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with. And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Azokar going back, and it is gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they add a run. It's 6-0.
Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break. And man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin to carry it over the fence.
Machado throws to first in time. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Albies stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1.
1-1.
One down, base is empty.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next one off the plate inside, and it's 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Adam Duvall at the plate. 1 for 2. It looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Johnny Brito.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Ripped on a line, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away. Sean Murphy digs in now. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Right side. Azokar settles underneath it. Corrals it. 2 away.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Michael Harris getting ready to hit. Line drive, base hit. Ozzie flying around third. Safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Higashioka snags it, and that'll do. 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Merrill swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today.
You know, these Padres looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And another ball. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Fly ball to right. And it drops in. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Arise in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Double play ball to second, and that chance handled. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Number 5, second baseman,
Eggy Rosario, the next up for the Padres. And a foul ball. The Padres with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Puts a bunt down. Whips it to first on the run. On target. He got it. Nice play.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. Top of the 6th inning, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Brito back to work. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Among all the stats, when you look at Ronald Acuna Jr. in 2023, maybe the most impressive, he was able to put up his power numbers while cutting his strikeout rate almost in half.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard hit left side. Machado throws to first in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Brito, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one fouled off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The Braves up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's to third. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6. Charlie Morton gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning. Machado, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Next offering is down low. This one in the air right field. Higashioka having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Call the ball. Ball 2. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Fought off foul. The Padres with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's in the dirt.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. On the ground to third. It's in and out of his glove. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Yeah, that skips in the dirt. That one not close. And that's ball 2. In the air out towards right center. Harris after it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 7.
So a man aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim. And it's fouled away. Machado at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Sandy. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off.
A couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the 2-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Ripped into right field, base hit.
Wastes no time there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And there's 2 away. Now a long throw to first. Man at first, Sean Murphy now at the plate. Right through there for a strike. That one to first. On to Kim. That's out number 3. 1 left for Atlanta, and they're on top 7-1. Bottom of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Morton, multi-time all-star. He throws a slurve, a 4-seamer, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 1 down. Next for the Padres, Jose Azocar. And first offering is fouled off. On the corner for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom of the 7th. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the lineup flips over. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
And delivers outside. The 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. In the air left field, Kelman has this one sized up. brings it in. And that is back here at Petco Park. We go to the 8th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Left-hand hitter waits, and that's in for a strike.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first 2 pitches perfectly.
And that one is lifted in the air. Azokar should have this one. He's got it. 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Next offering is down low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Caught him looking for the K.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball sitting on the inside corner just locks you up.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Change up on the corner, and that's a strike. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Hit in the air, left field. Profar has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the break. Joe Jimenez into the game.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. And that's in the dirt. Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Matzik getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Chavez also getting ready. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the weight than it was supposed to.
Machado, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Popped in the air, left field. That gets down for a hit, and that extends the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
2 outs, runner at first. Stepping in for Sandiego, Kyle Higashioka. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and now the first baseman, Matt Olson. Fastball for a strike. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1. High fly ball out towards left center. Merrill makes his way towards it. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. Passes third. He wants it all. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
There's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Rosario makes a nice running catch. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The Braves up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Out to center. Merrill under it. And that is that. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. Back here in San Diego, here's the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Jimenez back to work. Back to the mound, he's got it. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one ripped, but foul. Jimenez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 275 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And a pitch. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Right side, and this should do it. Arcia on to first, ball game, and the Braves take this one in a blowout.
But when you're on a 7-game